Are you excited?
Yes!
So, good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, I want to take a question. Do you know what is one of the biggest challenge in this business?
You.
Any answer?
Yes.
No?
Ourselves.
I have to share with you. It's taking a presentation after lunch. This is one of the biggest challenges. So be careful because I see your eyes. So today, Mr. Salim asked me the special session, special presentation. So now I would like to share with you how can you break my record in the DXN business. I see many people can do this, so it is not a big thing. But today I want to share with you how I did it. The first step, it's really important. You know, when you join the DXN, it's maybe somebody sell this opportunity to you, but I'm not sure you buy it. So every time I teach my downlines, first of all, please buy this opportunity. Please sell to yourself this opportunity. You know, this is one of my favorite t-shirts because it's how working the DXN business. You know, it's company stability 100%, product quality level 100%. You know, the nonsense factor 0%. You know, so it's really simple, really easy business if you do it. Why simply and why easy? Because the most important thing, the product is working without the business opportunity. This can be generate the passive income. And why? Because the DXN can give the passive income. You know, this is not a free money. You have to work really hard when you started this business. But if you have a network and if you do your job great, your passive income is coming. For example, we work really hard the past 7 and 8 years. But after, we take a break. So 2016, after when we opened the Turkish market, we take 2 years break. And our bonus is growing, is increasing. Because the passive income is working in the DXN. Because most of the people who are staying in this business, who are the DXN member, only buying the products. And this is really good for us, because the passive income is coming from the customer. But of course, if you want lots of customers, you have to build a network. But this is another part. But many times ask me, what is the difference in the DXN and another company? And the answer is, the DXN, the product is working without the business opportunity. This is the most important things in the DXN, in the MLM industry. It's really, really important. You know, you have a customer, you know what I say. Many people only buying the product, not do this business. And it's really good because the passive income is coming from this side. The next is the marketing plan. The marketing plan is amazing because never push the leaders. You know, I studied many marketing plans. Many network marketing, many direct selling company is sells the dreams and take a really big show. Many times I told many company inside this sector is not in the real business. They are in the show business because they are selling the dreams, but they have a marketing plan who push the people. Many qualification period, and the DXN is a family business. You know, if you want to buy products, you want. If you don't want to product, it's okay. The bill is coming. So this is really familiar business. So this is the two option because this business the best opportunity. I'm really excited about it. So today I want to talk about, ladies and gentlemen, this is a business. So if you want to make a business money, if you want to make big money, you have to think in this is a business opportunity. Many people really enjoy the DXN products. Many people really enjoy the DXN family life. Many people are thinking, this is my hobby. But you have to know, if you're thinking this is your hobby, you can get the hobby income. Do you know it's not working, the hobby income? Do you have a hobby? You spend the money, not earn the money. So it's really, really different. So if you want to make a business income, the big money, you have to think in this is a business opportunity. Of course, it's really nice if you want to help the people. But first of all, you have to make money. And after, you can help the people. So it's really, really important. And every time, the first day when I joined the DXN, you know what happened when I joined the DXN? Nobody was under me. But I thinking, this is a business opportunity. And I saw how many people drinking coffee all over the world. And I thinking, this is the opportunity. So today, I would like to share with you is how working my business, how working my DXN business step by step. The first step is really important, is creating own motivation, because it's not working without this. You know, I wouldn't like to talk about the goal. Of course, it's really important, but you know, if you are active and you take many presentations, of course, you will get lots of no. But if your own motivation is okay, it's no problem for me. It's really important. You know, when I joined the DXN, my motivation is my family. You know, when I joined the DXN, I have 5 students. But I saw the marketing plan, and I saw if I want to be the diamond, I have to be 6 children. So I create one more. So now I have 6 children. And it was really important to me, the family. It was my own motivation. And I found a very good attitude, because every time I'm thinking, I cannot lose anything, only my free time. When I do this business, I cannot lose anything. Why? Because when I met new people and I talking about these products, this business opportunity, I know these people before never buy anything for me. So I cannot lose anything. Maybe I will stay in the same level. I can only win, because maybe these people can buy something. The same situation when I'm talking about the business opportunity. The new people never build under me a network. So I cannot lose anything. Every time, I can only win. So it's, when I do this business with this attitude, it's really easy. Every time I enjoy this business. So it's really important, the own motivation. The sponsor motivation is nothing, because, for example, maybe today the speaker motivates you, but tomorrow, after tomorrow, this motivation is finished. This is the most important thing, the own motivation. Without own motivation, this business is not working. And I have to back, it's another slide. You know, if you don't buy this opportunity, you cannot sell. You know, many people stay in this business and thinking, okay, it's not so bad, maybe it's good. But they are not sure this is the opportunity, with big letters. It's really important. So if you have own motivation and if you buy this business opportunity, the next step is the commitment. You need. My commitment is really big, you know?
DXN.
You know? So, of course, my situation was a little bit lucky, because when I joined the DXN, I joined in Malaysia. So I went to Malaysia and I checked the company personally. So when I joined, I saw how working the background. So if you haven't any time in Malaysia, I suggest to you, you have to go there and you have to see personally how working the company, how working the background. So when I joined the DXN and I went to Malaysia, my first impression was when I landing in Kuala Lumpur, I saw the big billboard in the airport. And the billboard told me the DXN is the biggest MLM exporter in Malaysia. So I was thinking, okay, this is the place. And when I went to the hotel in Kuala Lumpur and I took the tourist prospect about Kedah State, where is the DXN plantation and factory. This tourist prospect writing, you can visit the DXN farm because this farm is the biggest all over the world. So it's another DXN is the Kedah tourist prospect said it. So my commitment was really high after when I see the background. Of course, it was a big problem. You know, it's Europe, the product is not there, nothing, any support, no printing material. So was only my commitment, of course, and only my faith about this opportunity. So I shared it when I started this business. The next step, you know, the strategy. This is a business. Any another company cannot be working without any strategy. So I had a really good and really clear strategy. What was my strategy? When I studied is how working the direct selling and industry in Europe, I see maybe most of the people don't like this. So most of the people really hate it. I have to be honest. So not too much people like this opportunity first time. Why? Because it's many misunderstanding about this opportunity. So I thinking it the fastest way and the best way if I sell that people this opportunity who hate it because they are more. So my strategy was really clear. I studied why don't like these people this opportunity, this type of opportunity. And I saw two simple things. The one thing is, most of the people lose money, this type of opportunity. And of course, it's not everybody, but most of the people lose money. But if somebody didn't lose money, they know the people who lost money, this type of opportunity. And in the third option, I'm sure everybody knows the people who lost money with this type of opportunity. So the money was the biggest problem. But our situation was really comfortable because I know the people cannot lose money with the DXN opportunity. And the next thing, the second thing, I think the biggest challenge, the people didn't start this type of business opportunity because they cannot believe they can be successful. So many times when we're talking about it, what is the products, what we sell, of course there's many answers available, but my strategy was the new products, really special products. Every time I sell it, you can do it. It was my strategy. When I went first time to people, every time I focus it, the people can believe they can do this business. It's not important, the education, the background, the experience, not important. Everybody can do this. You know, my situation was really special because before I joined the DXN, I had a company. I working in the online marketing and I was 15 staff and maybe 50, 60 salespeople. And this company was successful and many times invite me to take a presentation. So one day I take a presentation in the Hungarian Marketing Association, but the next day I take a decision, I will sell coffee, and I will start my direct selling career. And of course, I know many successful businessmen. And of course, when I started this business, I share my vision, I share my why about this opportunity. Of course, I got lots of no's, and few people answered me. I said, okay, I join, and we do this business. And I was really excited because they are really successful people, and I thinking, okay, my business, my life is ready now. But do you know what happened? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Do you know who is the people who is the most successful under me? The simple bus driver. I share this opportunity, and he built a huge business because his attitude, because he is a really hard worker. So more than 30% is coming from this line until now. So I have a real clear strategy about what I want to sell and how I want to sell. And how I want to sell, so I create my presentation. And I want to suggest to you, create your presentation too. Because now it's 2019, the world has changed. And the last 50 or 60 years, many direct selling companies working, and maybe most of the direct selling company use the same strategy, same system. You know, if the people is a simple, you can do this, you can be successful. And of course, it's working because the big numbers, but it's not really efficiency. Because the people saw many same presentation, you know, show the company, show the product, show the marketing plan, and close. Okay, it's working. I wouldn't like any argument about it, but it's not efficiency. And I saw a really interesting thing. You know, many people join and start a business, but not really started. They are only say, okay, I started, but the network is working without any real activity. And I want to study what is the problem. So the people believe the company, the people believe the products, and where is the activity? Why didn't do this business? And my answer is really simple. Because they don't enjoy what they have to do. This is the biggest problem. So I'm a sponsor and I push, you have to do this, but the people don't like it because I'm a sponsor, they not honest. They don't talk. They don't answer anything. Maybe they say, okay, I will do it. But they don't do it. Why? Because they don't enjoy what they have to do. So I changed my strategy, and I suggest my network, please create your own presentation, and please enjoy it. Because if you enjoy your presentation, you want to do this every time. This is the secret. So if you create your own presentation, and this is your words, your content, your vision, your faith, you want to do it every time. And if you have an activity, your business is growing. You know, it's how working my business. When I started, you know, my commitment was really high level. And but in Europe, it's nothing, only my faith. And I know if I cannot build my network really fast, nobody can believe this business is working in Europe. So I have to be really fast, not because me, because the whole market. So I took a decision. Every day, 5%. It was my mantra. Every day 5%. You know, it's how working my strategy, and I prefer the face-to-face meeting because I can listen to the people. So, of course, every another presentation mode is working. You can invite the people, it's working everything. But, you know, I enjoy the personal meeting, the face-to-face meeting. And I took a decision, every day 5%. And it was my decision. Nobody pushed me. But I know if I did only 3 presentations today, I have to do 7 presentations tomorrow. And of course I know it is another long life story. So if I do this only few months, not 6 months, only 3 months, 4 months, I can show this business, I can show these products to lots of people. You know, it's, for example, a month, 30 days, every day 5 people, because it's no weekend, no holiday. So it's 1 month, 50 people. It's 3 months, 450 people. I'm totally sure everybody knows minimum 450 people who drinks coffee every day. Because no selected. It's not important. No focus the leaders, no focus the education people. Focus the people who drinks coffee. It was my strategy, you know. And I took a decision, and I was really serious about it because it was my decision. And I wouldn't like to talk you take a decision every day 5 people. I want to talk you take a decision how many person a day. Okay, you can say yourself every day 1 people. You can say yourself every week 3 people. But you have to take the decision because this is a business opportunity. If you want to make money, you have to do this. It's not working without this. So I create my presentation and I forget the GANODERMA. Why? Because I'm not a doctor. I'm not a natural healer. Of course I know the GANODERMA, the best products, and the spirulina. Of course I use this. But I'm not a doctor. I'm not credible about it. So I create the totally different presentation. Totally different presentation. Every time I'm talking why I joined the direct selling industry and why I joined the DXN. And every time I'm talking about why good this business opportunity, not you, for me. Every time I'm talking about it. And it was really exciting, really good. I really enjoyed it. And it was not interesting for me. Somebody say no. Because I know many people who drink coffee, and of course, I know the marketing plan, 1 rules. If I want to be the Crown Ambassador, I have to find only 20 people who want to do this business alone. Only 20 people, not 100. So somebody say no, okay, this is not my problem. This is his problem. So it was my attitude. And I enjoy this business. Every time. So I have a presentation and I starting. And you know, it's many people has a presentation. Many people has a vision, has a dream. But it's not working without really serious working, consistently working. It's really important. You know, my sponsoring system is really special because I like it. And many people come back to me from my downline and tell me, Laszlo, please help me. I'm working really hard, but this business is not working for me. Please help me. And I can answer it. Sorry, I cannot help you. Because your request is too general. But of course, I really want to help you. So I ask you, please come back 1 week later. And please tell me what happened the last week. Do you know what's happening? Most of the people never come back. Because 1 week later, you see, they didn't do anything the last week. So this is the problem, the activity. This is the main question. But if somebody enjoy this work, can do this work anytime. And of course, this is not work. This is a fun. This is fun. Okay, so the business is not working without the hard job. And this is a business. And if you produce something, you have to control the quality. You know, it's many people doing this business. They are here many years, and their business is not working, and they don't know why. Why? Because they didn't do it. The quality control. It's how working the real quality control. You know, I create my presentation, and I focus it the short presentation. You know, I mean the presentation, not the PowerPoint presentation. I mean what I tell to people. So I create my presentation, and I focus my words is one paper, maximum one paper, upper four paper. So it's not too much talk, because it's not important everything in the first time. For example, my strategy, the first time, the people start to try the products. Because our situation is really comfortable, because we know the product is working. I learned a really efficiency system. One of my downline is how can I sell the products? Because you know, the people wouldn't like somebody push something. My strategy, I work with only two products. One is the coffee, because I know many people who drink coffee. Of course, sometimes I get the feedback, sorry Laszlo, I never drink coffee. So I use another product, it's a soap, because I see the statistic, adult population, more than 90% every day take a sugar. So this is a really huge market, and the soap is working very well. So it was my strategy, I work with these two products. But every time I focus the coffee. So it's how working the coffee selling. You know, you cannot lose money with the DXN opportunity, but of course, if you share every time such a coffee, you can lose money, of course, because it's not working, this system. You know, if you share such a coffee, the people try it and say, okay, this is a coffee, nothing special. You know, maybe the taste is good, of course, but they cannot feel the benefit, the difference. So if you want to get a good feedback, you have to sell minimum one box. But how can I sell minimum one box? Don't believe me, please try it. So it's somebody want to try this coffee. Every time I told them, the trying is not working. So if you want to feel the difference, if you want to feel the benefit, you have to try one box. And you have to drink this box coffee that you don't drink any another type coffee. So every time I suggest new people, please try one box coffee and don't drink any another coffee until you finish, and don't share this coffee. So only you use these products. And I give a special offer. I give this box now, and it's not important, you pay. You pay only if you finish this box and come back, it was good for you. You can get back this box anytime. For example, if you drink half, you can get back. You can give back, it was free for you. You can try it. You can try it, and if it is good for you, you can come back, and you will pay that time. Do you know what's happening? Don't believe me, please try it. The customer, the people, more than 70% want to pay immediately. because the attitude, you know, oh, this bad coffee, this box coffee is nothing. You know, I have money. What do you think about me? I have money, I want to pay immediately. It's nothing for me. So more than 70% want to pay immediately because you don't sell. They want to buy. This is the difference. Of course, maybe 30% accepted this offer, but my experience the last 10 years, nobody steal my money. This situation, everybody come back and pay the box. So it is working very well, and the people can feel the difference after one box coffee. So I create my presentation, and every time I check it. So I take a presentation and talking about the products, talking about my why, my vision. And after the presentation, every time, I check it myself. It's how working my goal about this presentation. And if I have to modify something in my presentation, I did it every time. Because I can be better and better. And I can be working more efficiency. So, for example, do you know what is one of the biggest challenge when you do this business? The people didn't talk with you, only listen. And you cannot imagine what they're thinking, and you cannot give the solution, cannot give the answer. For example, about the price. The price is a very interesting question. When you show these products, maybe the people are thinking, this coffee is expensive. But if they didn't talk about it, you cannot take a good answer about the price. So when I take a quality control, I'm thinking the best way, if I didn't wait the people talking about the price, I have to talk about the price. So I change this part, and every time I say to people, you have to know, first time when I met this product, I thinking this coffee is expensive. But after I saw, no, this coffee is not expensive. This coffee, of course, higher price than the normal coffee, but the benefit that this coffee knows for your body, for my body, it's much bigger than the price difference. So this price is not expensive. You know it's how working the pharmacy industry. You know, the sick people go to the pharmacy, never ask the price. Yes? It's, you know, because they know the benefit. If I take this medicine, maybe the problem is solved. Of course, it's not really true, but the people believe it because this is the culture. You know, it's somebody tried these products, and for example, somebody tried to drink this coffee, and after few weeks, few days, few months, for example, their stomach problem is finished. After, the price is not a question. You know, if it is double price, it's okay, because the benefit is much bigger than the price difference. So my strategy was, okay, no problem. I can talk in the price because my commitment, because my belief, is no problem about the price. I sell myself this price because you cannot sell these products without you sell yourself this price. It's really important. And another thing, when I take a quality control and I have to develop my presentation, is really important. Do you know it's how working the direct selling business all over the world? I travel a lot. I travel a lot with the DXN opportunity the last 10 years, and I saw everywhere is working same. For example, the new people is coming, and you take a presentation. The presentation is you talking about this opportunity, the products. And maybe your job was 5-star. It's amazing. You was the best. And after the talking, after the presentation, the new prospect thinking, okay, it's nice. This opportunity is okay for me. Maybe I can do this business. Maybe these people can be excited. Okay, I want to do this opportunity. And what happening after? After this new prospect, these new people go back to home. And the home, their relatives, their friends, everybody said them, this is a pilot game. This is a pyramid game. This is not legal. This is really expensive. This is not working home country. And the most important thing, you cannot do this business. It's happening all over the world. You know it's what happened when I came back to Malaysia? My friends tell me, Laszlo, what do you want? This is your most stupid idea. Nobody wants to buy the coffee with mushroom in Europe. Forget it immediately. It was the attitude. And not because they are wrong, they want to good for me. Because this is their experience. They have many misunderstandings about the direct selling industry. So, if I want to work efficiency, I have to solve this problem when I take my short presentation. So it's not working. It's really easy because this is an audience business. So the new people is come. I talking about my why, my vision, and after I talking about, you have to know, maybe now you're thinking this opportunity is good for you. Maybe you are thinking this product is good for you. Maybe you can do it. But when you go back to home, your friends, your relatives will say totally differently. And not because they are wrong, because they are not here now. And they have a misunderstanding about the information. So, if you tell it, try it, you can feel your business can growing because the people understand this how working, the real direct selling business. As I told you, this is a business. So the business is not working without the strategy, without planning, and without quality control, and it's not working without the following. Can you imagine what can be the worst thing that can happen with you in the DXN business? I tell you, maybe you show this opportunity your friend, and your friend told you, sorry, no, and you forget it. And after 2 years, you come here, and your friend is here, then a new diamond, but not under you, under another people. Because you cannot take a follow-up. It's really important to follow up. If you took any activity, it's really important to follow up. I have a follow-up system. And I'm teaching my networkers. The follow-up system, we use the 3 months rules. We call it 3 months rules. It's not working. For example, I show this opportunity to somebody and I got to know. I'm really happy because I know many other people, of course, so it's not my problem, but I know this no is not calling to me. This no is calling for these people situation, life situation now. So maybe his situation will be changed the next year, the next few months. So I have a system, and 3 months later, my system is calling me, please contact these people, and I call the people. Of course, I remember, I got to know, and I want to really enjoy the conversation, so I use the special words. I say, hi, I remember 3 months before you give me the no, and I wouldn't like to push anything, only inform you, I stay in this business, I really enjoy my DXL life, I really enjoy the product, that's it. And maybe if your decision is changing, I am here, and I can help you. And if I get another no, it's no problem for me, because 3 months later, I call these people again. And I tell him, I wouldn't like to disturb you, I wouldn't like to push you, but, you know, I have a 3 months rules. 3 months rule system. Every 3 months, I contact the people who get to know, because maybe their life situation is changing. And I got to know again, no problem. I know many other people. And what happens 3 months later? It's not good for me, it's not comfortable for me to call again. So I send only the text message, WhatsApp message. You know, I'm here, I really enjoy my DXN life. I have a script, not write again. And this is the 3 months rules, that's it. And every 3 months I sending it. And I'm sending this message not only that people who didn't register, I send that people who register but nothing happening. Because you know, if somebody is registered, it is nothing. Because no money investment, this is only free form. So this is not a decision. The decision is somebody start this business. Okay, so I take this system really seriously, as it's working. Maybe 1 year later, maybe 2 years later, maybe 3 years later, the woman or man life situation is changing. And I am his mind, then an alternative situation, alternative opportunity. And many times, they keep calling me. And so, what is your opportunity? Can we talk again? So, if you want to make a business money, never forget the follow-up. And the sponsoring, my favorite topic. You know, I can talk about it lots of, but today my time is really limited. So I want to share with you my most important experience about it. Maybe I shared with you last time, but maybe you cannot hear it or cannot use it. But this is the most important thing. You know, everybody in this room, time is limited. Time is limited. So the question is, how can be most efficiency? And what I can see in the DXN industry, the people sponsoring that people who doesn't want to make money. This is the biggest mistake in this industry. So it's how working my business. Somebody joined under me directly. Of course, I'm really happy because the new people is coming, and you know the Corona ambassador level is only the station. Only Dr. Lim told you, no more pilling. This is the Corona ambassador level. Because, you know, you can build your network after the Corona ambassador level 2, and the Dr. Lim will pay the 21st, 22nd, 23rd diamond lines too. So the Corona ambassador level is only a station, it's a really important station, because you can optimize your bonus income, same turnover. So it's a really important station, but not the final station. So if somebody is joined under me, I am telling them, this is the business. And it's really important, you build your business, not my business. It's really important. And in the future, I never call you. I never call you, why don't you do this business? But you can call me anytime, because I am your sponsor. And I can help you anytime. It's no problem for me. I can give you the best support, but I never call you. Because this is your business, and you build your business, not my business. Because you have to know, this is my statistic, and maybe it's working all over the world, more than 90% who join under you, not join because they want to make money. They join because they want to steal your business time. This is the reason. They are really good people, I wouldn't like any misunderstanding, but when you spend your time with them, this is your free time, not your business time. This is totally wasting business time, because they want to make money. It's how can you check it? somebody want to make money or not. For example, I recorded every presentation. Every presentation. For example, last Saturday, I hold a whole day start seminar. You can call me BOM, but I call it the start seminar. 6 hours, 6 modules, and I talking is what is the most important steps when somebody starts his business. And of course, I recorded it. And my team is working really hard, and yesterday, the 6 hours is available in the YouTube channel. So, if somebody is coming in my business, I give them this six hours seminar. And I ask him, please check it, please study, please take your question and come back to the consultation. And do you know what's happening? Most of the people never come back. But it's no problem for me. Now I know they don't want to make money. And I know the marketing plan. I have to find only 20 people who want to make money. And I can be the Chrome ambassador. This is a really small number. If I not focus that people who don't want to make money. But what I see in my network and all over the world, the people spend the time that people who don't want to make money. It's a really big problem. Because your business time is limited. So the sponsoring is really important. And the leadership, you know, my experience, it's somebody want to build a business. It's maybe the normal ego is a little bit higher than the average ego. It's okay, it's no problem, but you know, it's what's happening in the small room, lots of people is talking, and everybody ego is a little bit higher than the average. So sometimes it's not really comfortable situation, and sometimes I saw the leader is fighting each other. Because you know, the leader is not a boss. The leader can give the services. So my most important thing about the leadership, if you can show the good example, the people can follow you. But if somebody wouldn't like your face, your attitude, or any another thing, don't worry about it. Leave them. Because maybe they want to meet with you. But, and this is the most important thing, you can meet every month with them in your home statement. And this is the important thing. So if somebody wants to build this business differently than you, leave them, no problem. They are under you. And if their experience, their own experience, will be wrong, their business is not working, they will come back. It's no problem. But somebody don't like you, no problem. You can meet them every month in your bonus statement because they are under you. So what do you think? Simple? I think it's nothing special. I haven't any special skills. Only my commitment is really, really high. So it's really simple. You know, Dr. Lim showing my t-shirt. This is Diamond Street. You have to find only 20 people. Not too much. 20 is nothing. How many people do you know who drinks coffee every day? Please find the list. I guarantee to you, you cannot finish this list. Because it's many new people come who drinks coffee too. So it's really simple business if you focus the important things. So the question is, you know, this is my product. Can you do it?
Yes.
Can you break my record?
Yes.
This is the good answer. Okay, so I have a website, it's DXN.com. You can follow me if my training system is interesting for me, interesting for you. You can find me. And here is a link to the YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel, and I have more than 300 training videos there. Not only Hungarian language. Many is available is in English subtitle and many other languages. If you go to the playlist, you can choose the language. And everything is free for you. You can download it, you can upload it, So it is for you. And you can go to the YouTube, and you can go my DXN Word or DXNMLM.com. You can find my channel. A few years before, somebody come to Europe camp and inspired me about this drink. Thank you, Dr. Vasupal, because you know, it's Dr. Vasupal take the presentation. I sitting in the first row, and Dr. Vasupal bring one bottle more in zip, open it and drink it all water. Everybody, wow. So I have to create a plan, and I wait 4 years. And 4 years later, I drink 100 bottle Morinzi, and it was an amazing experience for me. And of course, it was a big fun, as you see. And 399 years day before, I was 50 years old. And I hold a decision. I want to enjoy my DXN life. It's really long time, and I know this product the most engaging DXN products. So I took a decision. Every day I will drink 1 bottle more in sea. But I know, of course, I'm a lazy people, and maybe it's one day I don't drink, and another day, okay, next day I will drink. So I took a decision, and I hold a video every day. I record video. So today is 399 days, and I wouldn't like to finish it. So my goal is minimum 10,000 days. So it's more than 30 years, and I would like to enjoy, as I told you, my DXN life. So if you want to follow me, you can follow me in the YouTube, in the daily mornings, in the Facebook, and the Instagram. So thank you for your time, and if you think this presentation was helpful for you, you can download this presentation in my YouTube channel in the next week, because I'm recording it. So good luck.